Hello, I'm about to demonstrate how to configure an error check or a weld check to do a high frequency surface inspection. I have a 500 kHz absolute probe. This one is connected to the 12-way LEMO, but equally you could connect this to the LEMO 00 socket. I also have the instrument in left-handed mode purely for the purposes of making this video. So I shall begin by turning the instrument on. You'll see the splash screen is upside down, but again the instrument soon corrects itself. Okay, so the 500 kHz absolute setting is one of the default settings on the instrument. So if we go to the menu, you can go to load save. If I scroll down, we have a 500 kHz absolute setting. By pushing the OK key, I can now see at the bottom here that this is set up to use an absolute probe in the 12-way socket. So open the setting. So the instrument is now configured to use the probe. So first step, make sure everything's okay. Put the probe on the test piece, which is a piece of aluminium, and do a balance. You see, it's alive. So the next step will be to program the blank keys at the top and the bottom here. So I should program, doing a long press to bring up the menu. I should set this one to do balance load, and then I shall program the bottom one, so another long press. The bottom one is going to do auto phase. So the last thing to do is into the menu and check how auto phase is configured. So it's set to 0 degrees, which is what we want, and we're going to set the radius to 50%. I'll explain what these settings do when we use the feature. Okay. So we'll jump out of there. Ooh. A long press on the freeze. Clear the screen. Okay, so now I'm going to hold the probe on the test piece, and first of all do an see the load is currently set to 47 microhenries. As you can see just there. So I should do an auto load, and it's now set up to 30 microhenries. So again, it has improved the load setting, so the probe should be more sensitive. So the next step is to set lift off. So we do a balance. Lift off is nearly horizontal. We can slightly improve that using the auto phase. So if I use place probe on material, press balance. Now you can see we have a large circle. When the probe signal exits the circle, at that point that's rotated to 0 degrees or horizontal. There we go. So now lift off is much closer to the horizontal. Right, what I'm going to change now is I'm going to change the persistence to something more usable. Again, it's all down to personal preference, but I'm going to have it just set to, we'll do half a second. And do a screen clear. So there we go, the instrument is now configured to do a high frequency surface inspection on aluminium. Now obviously the sensitivity can be changed by just simply varying the gain. So this is the half a millimeter slot. Again, if that needs to be bigger, it's very simple to go to gain, and I can just change the wire gain to make the signal larger. Here we go, I can do another balance. So there we go, if I go over the 3 slots at different sizes, the larger slot, the medium and the small. 1, 2, 3. So again, you can also see them on the time-based display here. If I let it come round to the start, just go 1, 2, 3. You see the different peaks. Now you're free to go and do a service inspection.